Hey, welcome back to another video. So for today, I thought I would do something I haven't done in a really long time, and that is a versus video. So if that is what you're interested in, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get this started. In this corner, we have the set curl defining mousse from Miche'S Beauty, weighing in at 7.5 ounces for $20. In this corner, we have Crazy Sexy Curl Styling Foam from the 𝙿𝚛𝚘𝚘𝚗𝚍, weighing in at $11.98 for 7 fluid ounces. Alright, so now that you see what we are using, if you are familiar with my channel, then you know I have already tried, oh, these parts are not even, oh well. I've already tried the set curl defining mousse from Miche'S Beauty. I've already done a rod set and all of those good things, so excuse me, I am very familiar with this product. Now I am not going to be using a leave-in simply because the Bee Gurl or the Crazy Sexy Curl says don't use anything with oil, like don't apply any oil before applying it to your hair. So I'm just gonna add water. I have this, which is like aloe vera juice and water mixed together. I figured at least the aloe vera juice would give my hair some sort of moisture without actually using a leave-in. So excuse me, we're just gonna go in and apply that to the hair. Make sure I have it on spray, and that will be today's leave-in. Now, I am not going to be shingling at all. If you saw my last video where I shingled, I was very impressed with those results, but we ain't got time for that today. Now, I'm only going to go in with 2 pumps for each section and just really make sure I apply it from root to tip. I'm also not going to be using any tools, so whatever tangles are in my hair, I'm just gonna try and get them out with my fingers. Oh, and I'm really trying not to use too much product. Like, this was probably too much, just because, I don't know, I'm trying not to be product heavy. I feel like foams are really easy to overuse, but I do want to make sure every strand is covered. So this set mousse I just used for a twist out, and the hold was ridiculous. Like, it was crazy. It was so defined I almost didn't like it. So yeah, this definitely has really great definition and really great hold. So I'm interested, and you guys are also interested to see how this works as a wash and go. And so this is what we are looking like thus far. I really do think I used way too much. I feel like it'll dry clear. I really shouldn't have any problems with flaking or anything, but we shall see. So the set curl defining mousse from Miche'S, obviously it has a lot of hold. In case you didn't see that first video where I used it, it says after hair has been washed and conditioned, apply a generous amount onto hair, combing or fingering through from root to tip, style as desired. Make sure the hair is fully set by sitting under a hooded dryer or diffusing, and it can be used for twist outs, braid outs, rod sets, TWAs, and of course wash and goes. Now, it is said to be a defining mousse, which I definitely believe that it is, with intense definition and volume. So you're supposed to get the best of both worlds when you use this mousse. It says it is it leaves your hair feeling soft, healthy, and shiny. I don't know about soft, but I will say my hair usually looks pretty shiny. It is quick drying, non-flaking, flexible hold, lightweight formula, perfect for waves, curls, and coils. So this is what my first section is looking like so far. I'm gonna be completely honest, I have never had a successful wash and go with just a mousse. So this is gonna be interesting either way that this goes. But like right now, my hair looks pretty good. My coils look pretty defined. And I feel like the product is definitely like already drying. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems with flaking or anything. And this definition looks so good. So I love it. Moving on to the other side, I've already parted my section and applied my aloe vera water. Let's just see what the consistency is giving with this. It sounds a little thick. It doesn't have that instant like run motion that a lot of foams do. It smells like honey, but it's got a little like a medical honey or something like that. I don't know. See how that's how much I'm gonna add more, because I don't feel like it is as thick as the Miche'S foam is. And so let's see how this goes. Okay, so the Crazy Sexy Curl from the Bee Gurl collection from the Doux'S is brand new to me. So reading the bottle, it is specifically formulated for thirsty hair on the mend, powered by the science of supercharged honey to reclaim your hair's natural softness, bounce, and shine. What it do, baby? This all-in-one styler conditions, detangles, defines, and sets wash-and-goes, twist-outs, braids, and TWAs in one step. Fast drying with a flexible hold and no frizz or flaking. It contains cationic honey? I don't know. Maybe. I wanted to say catonic, but I know that's not it. Aloe, bamboo, vitamins B and E, and also silk amino acids. For best results, do not apply oil to the hair before applying this product. Apply a liberal amount to clean, damp hair in small sections, smoothing from roots to end. Air dry, hood dry, or diffuse. Allow hair to dry 100% before separating curls. And that's what it do. It's an all-in-one. I am very excited about this. And so far, I do feel like it is defining the coils. And I think it's also detangling very, very well. So this is how we are looking on the Crazy Sexy Curl side. I will say that this mousse feels a little more moisturizing in my hand. Like it just has a creamier kind of consistency, even though it wasn't as thick. I don't know if that really makes sense, but it just seemed to have more of a moisturizing, at least in the beginning, fresh out of the pump or whatever. It seemed more moisturizing. Definition, really good. A little goes a long way. I feel like I was heavy-handed with this as well, unfortunately. I honestly feel like my curls might be popping a little more on this section. Like they are separated more. But we will most definitely see. My hands are sticky. And I don't know if that is because I went in with the set first, because it does have a sticky feeling. I know this does contain honey, but that don't mean that the foam is gonna be sticky. So I will try to like wash my hands and let y'all know once I finish applying if I feel like it has that tackiness to it. But I'm kind of impressed thus far. I'm interested to see like what the difference is gonna be between the two of them. So I'm not going to like bore you with this process. It actually probably won't take me long at all. But yeah, I'm just going to fast forward through this next little part, play a little music, and come back when I am all done.
Your eyes tell me that you don't want to leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't want to spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love.
All right, we are all done. Let me just give you some thoughts just to let you know where my head is thus far. So, set side, crazy sexy curl. I love the way this has gotten rid of my frizz. Like, my coils are just so good right here, and my hair isn't completely dry. Like, all I've done was apply it, so it's been 30 minutes maybe. But yeah, I love the definition that I'm seeing over here and how it is eliminating frizz. I don't know, I might sit under a dryer, but I actually need to do some things around my house, so I might just let my hair air dry and sit underneath the dryer like once I'm done doing those things. So that is how I feel about it. Now, crazy sexy curl, I really liked this in the beginning. I felt like it just seems more like it would be more hydrating and moisturizing than this one. It just feels better in my hand. Like, I can't explain it, because it has more of a liquid consistency, but it's just smoother on my hair, and like applying it to my hair, it just felt very smoothing. Now, I knew the true test of detangling was going to come towards the front of my hair, because it's a tangle web that we weave up here, and Fred gave this a run for its money. It didn't really melt away the tangles like I thought it would, since that's one of the definite claims here. Not saying that there's anything wrong with the product, I just, you know, if it's gonna be good at detangling, I need it to be good at detangling, you know what I mean? And I just feel like it did about the same job as the set did. I did go a little heavier with the product in the front, so I don't really know. Like, right now my coils look a little more elongated on this side, don't you think? And maybe it's because it's wetter, but like even in the back, let me give you all a 360. But even towards the back, you can see that like this is just hanging a little more than this side. And it could be because this says fast drying. Let's just say that it's fast drying. Like, I know that's definitely like a claim for the set, but this one, it doesn't say that it's fast drying, so that could just be one of the differences, you know what I'm saying? And I also wanted to say, like, the purpose of this video was not to like bash these products or put them head to head. I knew going into this that they are two very different foams. I just want to see how they perform beside each other. So I'm not trying to pick and say which one is better or which one I like the best, because that's not what I came here for. I just really wanted to see how both of them would work as a one product wash and go, and which one I could recommend if your hair is like mine. That's it. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this dries. Because this is giving more curl poppage right now than this, but maybe as this one dries it'll give me more. But yeah, I am going to stop rambling right now, and then I will come back when this is fully dry, probably not stretched, and just wrap this good old video up. How am I feeling so far? So it has been a few hours and my hair isn't completely dry, but I did want to come on here real quick before I started winding down for bed. Y'all, they feel the same. I thought for sure the set side would have a more firm, kind of harder hold just based off experience, and from reading the bottles I just thought this would be firmer, but no, they honestly feel the same. I don't know if it's me. I feel like this side is slightly more elongated than this one. I know it's kind of hard to tell because of the things that I have going on with my head, but it just feels like this side just looks a little longer than this side. I don't know. It could be my curl pattern. It could be the products. But this is just giving a little more elongation. And I feel like it's giving a little more volume. I don't know. I don't have any oil or anything on my hands. Really, I'm just surprised that they feel the same. As far as like the definition, I feel like both sides look really well. This side looks like I raked the products. Like, I feel like it's more like clumped together but still defined, if that makes sense. Whereas this side looks like I shingled more. I feel like it's not as clumped. I feel like it's separated a little more, but that could have been from my application or whatnot. But those are just things that I am noticing. But you know, off the gate, there's really not much of a difference between them right now, and that is so crazy to me. So I'm going to wind down, get ready for bed. I'm gonna make sure my hair is fully dry before I like lay down, but I'm not gonna stretch it. I'm not gonna band it or any of that tonight. I'm just gonna slap a bonnet on it, and I will come back tomorrow and my hair will be stretched and ready for the day. I'll look like a person. So I am back. It is the next day. Fred is stretched and I'm here to talk about it. First and foremost, go ahead and comment down below which side do you think looks the best, or can you even tell a difference? Because I have opinions. Okay, so one, the hold is about the same on both of them. Like, I woke up this morning and I could feel a little more crunch on the Crazy Sexy Curl side than the set, and that surprised me just because of the super hold that I know that the set can have. So that was one thing. And I don't know if it is just my imagination, but this side looks longer than this side. Like, I was trying to stretch my wash and go on this side to make it match this one. Like, I barely had to stretch this side at all. And this one, as you can see, I feel like it frizzed out a little bit from me stretching it, but that was because I was trying to make it the same length as this side. So obviously that was a no-go. So a lot of the frizz that you see wasn't there before I stretched it. Even though it's not like crazy, I just feel like this side looks a little more defined because I didn't have to manipulate it as much. So that is another thing. What else? My hair doesn't feel dry. I'm really glad that I went in with the aloe vera water mixture instead of a leave-in, just because I didn't know how these products would react. You know, the Doux is really funny when it comes to playing with others. And so I think this was a really good test of what each product does on its own in a wash and go. If I had to pick a side, y'all, I'm gonna go with the Crazy Sexy Curl for a one product wash and go. Like I said, I love the set. Obviously, I've used almost half of it at this point, but I've used this on 3 different styles. So I like both of them. There's room in my arsenal for both. But if I was going to do a one product wash and go, I would definitely reach for this, and I'm completely surprised. But also, I think this will be wonderful going into the summer, just because it has the honey in it and it's gonna fight off the humidity. So I'm pretty sure it would last. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to test that for y'all this weekend, but in the future I will. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope this video was somewhat informative with a little bit of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you won't miss anything else from me. And I will see you guys in the very next one.